Yes, Big Brother is back, and you know that I am a massive Big Brother fan. So let's talk about Celebrity Big Brother UK, the entrance and day one. So first of all, I'm going to talk about Sharon. Obviously, she was the first one in the house. I just read an article today saying that she's getting paid 500,000 to be in that house. Let's be honest. I mean, she's famous, but she's not that good. She's already got money. She doesn't need another £500,000. I mean, people are going to recognise who she is, but I just think that's taking it one step too far. And when she entered the house, Big Brother gave her a secret task, a secret that lasted about 30 seconds, and she had to choose three people to be in the firing line for eviction, and obviously Louis had to be her assistant. So Louis went in there, he had absolutely no clue what was going on. Him and Sharon were hiding in a secret lair, and when Nikita came in, he was like, "Oh, we're in here." And Sharon had to say, "Oh no, we're not supposed to be in here, it's a secret." And I was like, has he been listening to anything that's been going on here? So Nikita's from Strictly Come Dancing, and I didn't know who he was when he went in. He seemed like a nice enough guy, nothing too mind-blowing. Not much of a celebrity, but he's in there. David is from a show called Ibiza Weekender. I'd never heard it, but for some reason I have seen him before. I don't know if he's got a TikTok. But when he went in, I was like, I definitely recognise him for something. And he obviously likes to get his legs out. I mean, he's got really nice legs. As soon as he went in there, I knew that he was going to be on the firing line because his personality was just a bit much. And Louis, let's face it, he's a bit of a bitch. And I think that Louis is one of the gay men who doesn't like other gay men who are a bit more out there, more confident, a bit more flamboyant. I know quite a lot of gay people like that. Like, I know so many gay people that you would think were straight, and then when they meet other gay people who are really flamboyant and kind of stereotypically gay, they can't stand them. So as soon as he walked in there, I was like, ah, he's definitely going up. Bradley is from a Netflix show called Heartstoppers that I tried to watch, and it was absolutely crap. So far, it doesn't seem very interesting, but we'll see what happens. ZZ has got her own show on YouTube apparently. This is an absolutely horrible picture that I've got of her. I've just realised I've chopped the top of her head off. I'm going to have to get a better one for next time. But I had absolutely no idea who she was. Still don't really know who she was. Not really much of a celebrity. But listen, see if I had millions of subscribers and Big Brother contacted me, even if I had like 100,000, even if I had now, even if Big Brother phoned me now and they says, "Poison Pixie, do you want to be on Celebrity Big Brother even though you're not a celebrity?" I'd be like, ah, fuck yes. Time and date, I'll be there. So understandably, she's accepted this opportunity. Who wouldn't? Marisha is a Broadway and West End singer. I'd never heard her, but when she was going into the house, we asked her to sing them a line, and you never do that with a singer because they will sing at every opportunity. Like, you used to get it with the Glee cast. Anytime you even spoke to them, they would sing answers, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? But just know that it is continuous, and it will happen all throughout the season until she's gone. Coulson is from Coronation Street. I was watching this with my friend, and they says, "Oh, he's not a celebrity." I think that's a bit unfair because Coronation Street is a massive soap. It's been on since before I was even born, and he's been on it for decades. So, I mean, if you watch Coronation Street, then you're obviously going to recognise him. Fern is looking amazing, and she seems like a really nice person. Louis was absolutely loving her. He was not letting her go up no matter what. And I think that you can tell that she's been doing her job for decades, but I think that you can also tell that she really loves it because she just naturally seems to be the sort of person who sits and asks you questions and listens to what you've got to say. We've already seen her like that with Ekin-Su, and it's only day one. I think that Fern's actually going to go really far. Tonight on the after show, they revealed the public's prediction for who they thought was going to be the Celebrity Big Brother winner 2024, and they voted for Fern. And I actually thought it was either going to be Fern or Ekin-Su. Lauren from The Real Housewives of Cheshire, I didn't even know that was a show, right? I didn't know who she was, but she came on. She was wearing a black sparkly catsuit. I was like, oh my god, her body is absolutely banging. I looked up her age just before I recorded this, and it says she's 48, and I must admit, right, even though she looks stunning, her body, she's got a hot body, like she really looks lovely. I thought she was older than that. I thought she was like an older woman who looked younger. I don't know if it's because she's got fillers on her face or whatever, I don't know. To me, I thought she was older than 48, but she's still, I'm not saying she's not stunning, right? But it's just like, I thought she was a bit older. But absolutely, her body is amazing. Whether it's plastic surgery or not, I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? She looks good. Gary Goldsmith, Kate Middleton's uncle. Big wow, he's not a celebrity. Not only that, but he was actually on the news for like assaulting his ex-wife or something, had to pay a fine. So it's as if Celebrity Big Brother has decided to bring this guy in and reward him for like assaulting his ex-wife. It doesn't make any sense. He seems like a nice guy in the house, but he just shouldn't be in there. And then there's Ekin-Su. I must admit, I am surprised at how likeable she is. She seems different from what I remember in Love Island, but Love Island was mostly about relationships and you didn't really get to see a lot of one-on-one conversations with other people other than Davide. But she does seem to be coming across as a really nice, genuine person. On the after show, however, some of the panel are suggesting that she's being fake and that she's talking to the most famous people in the house, and keep in mind that she's an actress and she's just putting an act on, and she's trying to be relatable by saying that when she goes and does shows and brand deals and stuff and then she goes home and starts crying, that this is all an act. Now, that may be the case, right? I didn't even think that for a second, because the panel were saying, oh, she's talking to the most famous people in the house. But we've seen her talking to basically everybody in the house when she was talking about her different slippers and stuff. So only time can tell, do you know what I mean? You can only be fake on camera for so long, especially when you're live 24/7. So it would only be a matter of time before people see her true colours. But so far, I think she's been genuine, but it's not as if I've never been wrong before. So I was just about to say that Sharon and Louis voted for ZZ, David and Gary to go in the firing line. But let's be honest, it was mostly Louis. And then did you see what happened tonight? When they were talking to him and they were saying, oh, why did you vote us? Did we do something wrong? Like, what did you have to do? And he was like, oh, it was Mrs. O, I was just an assistant. And he totally threw her under the bus. When we all seen it that he was calling the shots, I was like, oh, not a good look. It's making him look bitchy and it's making him look backstabby. And they two have been friends for fucking years. Then, tonight when Louis was talking to David, David was saying, people misjudge me, they think I'm really confident, they think I'm too much, and they don't like me, but I don't give a fuck what they think. And Louis was like, oh, they just don't know you, they just don't know you. And it's like, that's exactly what you and Sharon done. He walked into the house, and he was talking about how he was dressed, and he's meeting two veg hanging out, and how he's got too much fake tan on. Literally written him to bits. And then when Big Brother says, oh, give reasons, Louis was the one who was being bitchy, it wasn't even Sharon. Louis was the one who says, oh, we voted for them because we don't like them. And I was like, aye, alright, calm down. So tonight on the Late and Live show, they revealed that Sharon's vote to put somebody up for nomination was Gary, and nobody in the audience, nobody in the panel or anything was shocked. I wasn't even shocked. And even though I do think he seems as if he's an alright guy, I don't think he should be in there, and actually, I think he should go. Let me know in the comments who your favourite is. Right now, my favourite is Ekin-Su. I'm absolutely shocked by that. And my least favourite is probably Gary, just because I don't think he deserves to be in there. But let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you a couple of days this week. And bye-bye!